You've done your research. You wanted to make sure that your entire network was secure and safe from outside threats. So you went with a Fortinet firewall along with some of the other great services from Fortinet, like FortiMail and FortiSIEM. But what are you doing to prevent the inside threat? Whether it's a careless employee, disgruntled employee, or even industrial espionage. Data leaks happen every day. So how do you stop an employee from sending out an email to the wrong person? Or copying sensitive files to a USB flash drive? That's where Safetica comes in, a data loss prevention tool that protects your endpoints. And because Safetica is part of the Fortinet security fabric, you have even more control of data flowing in and out of your network. Safetica is an easy-to-use endpoint DLP solution that can prevent your important data from falling into the wrong hands. Whether it's a customer list, industrial designs, financial data, or even client information, Safetica has you covered. Whether you have 10 seats to 10,000 seats, or even if you are bound by different regulatory compliances, Safetica has you covered there too. Customers around the globe depend on Safetica to protect their most important assets. So how does it work? Let's take a look at what happens when someone tries to leak a sensitive file off of a computer that is protected by Safetica. First, we will open up a customer list that's protected by Safetica. Immediately upon opening the spreadsheet, we can see the warnings from Safetica. But what happens when we try to do something that is prohibited, like taking a screenshot? Not only does Safetica block the action, but it can also notify the user. Copying and pasting data to a new document can also be restricted. Even if you export the file to a new format, the Safetica restrictions will follow that file wherever it goes. Safetica can also notify a user when they're about to attempt a risky action. For example, this user is about to send out a customer list to the competition. But as you can see, Safetica alerts them that this is not safe. Maybe it was just a mistake. Now the user can go back and fix their error without hurting the company. But what if a user tries to get around Safetica's protection by renaming a file? Safetica will still protect the sensitive data, even if the user makes changes. Even if the user tries to upload a file to the web, whether it's cloud storage or a file transfer site, Safetica can block uploads to any website. Now, let's take a look at how Safetica fits into the Fortinet security fabric. First, we'll look at how Safetica can be configured to send alerts and user activities to FortiSIEM. In the Safetica Management Console, you can add your FortiSIEM address to show user access within the Safetica Management Console. You can also configure Safetica alerts to be sent to FortiSIEM. Simply choose which notifications you want to be sent, which devices to apply the alerts to, and then add your FortiSIEM address. Now, we'll take a look at the FortiMail integration. You can use Safetica protection policies to prevent sensitive documents from leaving the network via email, even if Safetica is not installed on the endpoint. First, let's hop back into the Safetica Management Console. When data policies are created in Safetica, a custom identifier is assigned to that policy. In this example, the data can only be sent out to one specific email address. All you have to do in the Safetica console is copy the custom identifier. Now, we'll hop into the Fortinet box to configure FortiMail to use this policy to prevent emails with sensitive data attached from leaving the network. Just edit your outbound content policy, create a Safetica dictionary profile, and add the Safetica custom identifier to the dictionary entries. Now, all of your devices protected with FortiMail will respect the policy created in Safetica, even if you don't have the Safetica Endpoint client installed. Let's take a look at two devices, one with Safetica and one without Safetica, and see what happens when the user tries to email a sensitive document. First, we will get into the device that has Safetica installed. When the user tries to attach an invoice to an email being sent to an external address, Safetica immediately blocks the email from going out. However, when they put in the allowed email domain, the message goes out with no issue. Now let's switch over to the device that does not have Safetica installed. When the user attaches the same invoice to an email that is going out to a Gmail address, the mail gets rejected by Fortinet because of the integration with Safetica. You already trust Corporate Armor with your Fortinet product needs. Contact us today to learn more about how you can add additional data protection with Safetica. If you like this video, you should check out some of our other Corporate Armor videos by clicking here and here, or here and here, or I really don't know where they're going to put the videos, but you're already here, so you might as well check them out.